Good morning, guys. So we've had many of you contact us and want us to do basically a coffee walk. So we've decided that each week on a Friday we go around site, show you what we've got going on, show you some of our projects, and just basically show you what the team's doing this week. So as you can see, got my coffee. Out here at the front of our building we've got some of our cars that are waiting to go. So this lovely Lapis grey one is waiting to leave and go to the US, but there's been some delays with shipping at the moment, so we're just waiting for those to leave. You may have seen our showpiece that we've done, a Citroen 2CV Figaro, so that one's just waiting to leave to go back to Jersey. And then follow me through and we'll start going through our parts department. So we've got Maz and Ranulph in here today. You've got Maz on the left and Ranulph hiding around the corner. So anything going on in here today, guys? Anything special happening?
We're gearing up for Black Friday, making sure all our stock's in, and any of our special parts. We've got a couple of surprises coming for the day. But yeah, really busy. Really busy.
Awesome. Have a good Friday, guys. So as you will all know, Black Friday is our biggest sale of the year that we do. So definitely keep an eye on us. We're starting to gear up for that, so pay attention to the social media that comes out. Through here, we've got more of our storage area. So we have a lot of our mail order parts that are waiting to go, and we've got real big bulky orders to go so they can all go together. And we've got some of our Project PAL panels in here that are just waiting ready for the fit up side of stuff. So follow me through a bit further. In here, this is our parts stock room. So Shreyas, if you want to have a pan round and just show everybody. So as far as you can see is all Figaro and PAL parts. We're also starting to stock a few of the B1 parts as well. As you all know that we've got a little surprise with a B1 that's coming through soon. So yeah, anything you need, we're going to start really upping our stock that we have here to compensate ready for Black Friday. Follow me through and we'll start having a look at some of our cars. So on the right hand side we've got one of our workshop bays in here. We've got a few of our techs on holiday, taking some last minute holiday for the year, so we'll show you what they've been working on. So you'll be pleased to know that as much as you all love us for Figaros, we do some other things here. So this is a 91 CRX that came to us as a bare shell, and we've done a complete rotisserie restoration build for this customer. So it's just going through the final snagging stages, ready for the customer to pick up. So there will be a full feature coming soon for you all to see this one. I'll walk you into one of the other bays as well. So in here is one of the mechanical bays. So this one is a car that's come all the way from the south of France. So we actually went and collected this one. You may have seen some of our social media of Matthias in our recovery truck when we went to collect it. So this has had a full mechanical overhaul. So it's had a new engine, all the hoses, the radiator, etc, etc. So working our way through this one. You'll see the old engine here that we've taken out, because then we stripped this down and then repurposed this engine as well. In here we've then got another Figaro that's been stripped down. It's had all new wheel arches in, all the rust work's done, getting ready for actually to come into the paint shop to be fully repainted. So again, another one to look out for, because this one will be coming soon. Hope you'll enjoy that. And then let's go and have a look at the workshop. So we're going to go down onto the workshop. So many of you have seen through our video that we have basically like our compound here as well. So this is where the cars for restoration come in to have the evaluation done, and where we also keep some of our scrap cars here that we can then pattern the panels for. So as much as Figaros are scrap, they do actually then benefit you guys in the long run when we actually then repurpose the panels and remake them. So you'll see many Figaros in here at the moment. So it's actually quite nice, albeit very cold today, and winter is definitely coming in here. So let's go and have a look in the workshop. So we've got Matthias in here. Many of you have been keeping an eye on Project PAL, so you'll see on this one coming along very nicely. It's just come back out the paint shop of having all the rear end all painted where the spare wheel goes, and we've got some more bits in the paint room that we can show you in a moment. We've then had John, which is then stripped down one of our engines. just to see actually where the engines have failed, so then we can send them off for machining and then rebuilding. Let's come on up and we'll take you up to the body shop. So as we move up into our body shop kind of compound, you'll see Figaros in different variations. So we've got some that are a lot more in sorry condition when they arrive with us. You then have some of our own cars. So this lovely Lapis grey one that you see behind us is nearly ready to come up for sale. So this is a really, really special car for us. It's only done 30,000 kilometres, so uber low mileage. It's basically been in an underground car park for many, many years, so the paintwork was very, very dull, so we've done a complete repaint on it, and we've just got some damage to the bonnet where some items dropped on it to get rectified, and then that'll be coming up onto our website. You'll see again some lovely donor cars that help us, so you'll see some of these areas that we cut off to be able to then repurpose and repanel those to get them correct, so it definitely helps you guys. We've then got some more customer cars that are here for either cosmetic restoration, interior restoration, hoods or frames, basically anything to do with cosmetics is what you'll see up here. And then as we walk over to this absolute gem, you'll see the Washington DC plates on this. This arrived with us on Monday. We picked it up from port, and one of our clients in the US has sent it over to us for evaluation for a manual conversion. As you'll probably notice, it's a left-hand drive Figaro, so very, very special. And it will also be going through our complete restoration so that we can help the customer get it to exactly where they want to. So again, keep posted, keep an idea on what we're doing, because it will be an amazing car once it's finished. As you come in here, guys, this is our paint mixing facility. So as you'll see, we're able to custom mix any colour that you need. We also have a real special ability that this is what's called a spectrum camera. So we can use this to fine tune and make sure we use the accurate colour for your car. As you'll all know, with Figaros, they're 30 years old, so they tend to fade in different places. So we can make sure we get that right colour every time. As we come into the panel shop, so as we come into here, it gets a little bit noisier as you come through. So in here we have two Figaros at the moment that are going through the actual panel stages. So you'll see this one here is having new wheel arches and some additional rust to the rear corners. It's also having some sill work, I believe, and having a complete repaint, so that it'll look an amazing car. This one's going to take probably around about 2 to 3 weeks until you'll see the finished product. But again, a really, really nice car. We then have another pale aqua here, as you can see again, just gone and had new sills and new wheel arches, some rust to the rear end, and then going obviously through a complete repaint. So you'll be able to see then that coming through in the future as well. Follow me through and we'll go into the front of the body shop. So as you come into the front of the body shop here, we have Elliot and Carl. I believe Carl has just gone into our paint mixing facility. So as you'll see over here, Elliot's prepping some of the Project Power parts, and then we've also got some minis that we do some paint work on, and you can see they're in primer as we speak. And then I'll take you through and show you some exciting parts of the Project Power. So follow me into this oven. So as you come into here, these are some of the interior parts. So we have some of the dash sections, so the exterior mirrors, and then one of the most important parts that you'll see over here, this is the dash face, so also finished in the midnight purple. I hope you'll agree, as it kind of bends around the light and the angles, it makes it look absolutely amazing. That's kind of it for this week, guys. Bit of a short one just as the first demo, but let us know if you want anything else, and we'll see you next week.